Hopefully I get everything set. I'm gonna just wait just a little bit, and I don't have a lot of time. Hopefully y'all see, y'all can see and everything. I'm just waiting a little bit before I get started, get talking a little bit. Probably just a minute or two, just so you know, because I know y'all like my live streams and everything. So yeah, let me just find. Okay, the moon left, so there's that. There go my other phone. What this button do? Sure. Okay, I don't know what that is. Live chat. Welcome. I'm gonna start real quick because I don't have a lot of battery in my phone. So you see the title. Hello. Welcome. Welcome Rex. Welcome John. I'm doing all right. I just want to talk about the topic for a little, okay? Welcome to the live stream. Oh my gosh. Am I finally getting boom? We'll talk about that. We're about to start real quick. Why y'all like my live streams anyway? Why y'all like my live stream? We're about to talk in a moment. All right, give me a moment. I'm just gonna wait just a little bit. I plan to talk for like max 15 minutes, maybe shorter. Of course, there's no internet in this phone. Chat. Welcome everybody. If you can hear me, just say you can hear me or something like that. I'm doing fine. All right, at the 3 minute mark, that's when I'll start talking about how YouTube screwed me over. In the meantime, I am trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up on all the stuff I need to upload for all my channels. If you're any of the people I love, do me a favor and get off, okay? Get off, okay? If you're any of the people I love, yeah, don't watch this. I'm not gonna be talking about nothing bad, nothing like that, or you know, sensitive or whatever. But yeah, one of my other shorts. All right, 3 minutes. Sorry. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be recording for like max of 10 to being live for a max of 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, because I don't have a lot of battery, and I think doing a live stream to let you know what's going on with my channel is the best way to do it. So yeah, YouTube have shadow banned me. Yep, they've shadow banned me for the past year. I've been shadow banned. For the past year, I've been shadow banned. Like ever since I left Atlanta or whatever, I don't know. I just got banned. I got shadow banned. Like I don't understand what's the problem with YouTube. Like I'm an 11-year-old YouTuber. Look, it may not be believable. But I am indeed an 11-year-old YouTuber. Been watching something. I accidentally exited out or whatever. I was trying to look at the chat or whatever. Okay, like that. I like some of your content. Been watching it since last year, 2024. Thank you so much, Rex. Yeah, I think my channel pretty much peaked last year. It peaked last year. And then all of a sudden, YouTube stopped pushing. Again, I'm not entirely sure why in the world YouTube decided to push this channel. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm unique and what are the topics I talk about or whatever, but I don't understand. If you can hear me, let me know, because I accidentally, you know, clicked off or whatever on my phone or whatever. But yeah, I just don't understand. Like, I literally, like, I just created this channel. Again, this channel, I wasn't really expecting to vent on this channel a lot with my face and everything. Yes, I cut my hair and everything. But yeah, I was not planning on to vent. It just ended up turning that way because I originally started making vent videos, and I was exclusively posting that to my Twitter. But because Twitter had, you know, they always compressing the videos, and I wasn't a Twitter Plus Premium, whatever, Twitter X, you know what I'm trying to say. But I decided, you know, screw, I'm not dealing with this, them cutting my videos and me posting clips and stuff like that. Let me just upload it to YouTube. And that's when I set all the YouTube, you know, the profile, the cover art, and all that stuff for this channel, and blah 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 that. And then I just kept talking. I just kept talking about, you know, what was going on in my life or whatever, about how females and stuff like that, and how you know my living situation and everything, and yeah, you know, my finances and job stuff or whatever. And yeah, that was just the thing. Yeah, that was just the thing. And then all of a sudden my channel just started growing. It grew a little bit. It grew. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure why in the world YouTube decided to push my content, but clearly it was something. The algorithm liked my content. The algorithm liked my content for whatever reason. I know I was, you know, mentioning last year, I was mentioning a lot how basically, I think the video that did it was, the fact is, I recorded a video that saying, a thick female was recording me in the gym, which, I mean, I could be a little paranoid. Excuse the airplane. Airplane's loud. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. A thick female was recording me in the gym, and that got a few views and stuff like that, which I really highly appreciate, all the views and everything, all the comments and everything. And then when I started making more controversial videos and stuff, like saying that I'm not black and stuff like that, and how my chances of procreation, my chances of procreation is with black women, and I was getting all kinds of hate with that video, which I don't understand how in the world me telling the truth of me being successful with procreation is considered hate against black women or attacking against black women, which don't make any sense at all. I don't understand how that works. Like, I'm serious, like, you know, somebody behind me, but whatever. Black women who believe I was hating on black women for making that video of me telling the truth of what I have to do as a black man in order to procreate. I really think those black women need to really, I'm serious, write a list of every single thing what is considered hating on black women. Seriously. But I bet they don't want to do that anyway. But anyways, going back on topic, that video, some other videos of mine, like just share my experiences about, you know, I don't share my experiences about, I guess, my dating life and stuff like that. My dating life and stuff like that. I don't know why YouTube pushed that content, and not only that, they was pushing it. And well, okay, this is the first nail in the coffin that maybe my channel was getting a little bit too big, is when all of a sudden my high school homies commented on one of my videos. I was like, oh shoot. Oh shoot, he found this channel. So I replied to his comment saying, oh shoot, you found my channel, welcome to my mind. Then he revealed to me, he replied saying, I knew about this channel for a while. My question is, how in the world did he find the channel? If you're watching, how did you find the channel? Hit me up in the group chat, in the boys group chat, if you're wondering. But still though, I don't understand how in the world that my channel was being pushed. And then next thing you know, I'm hearing the family talking about, Ray, what's this video about you saying this female in the church is pretty? I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Wait a minute, this YouTube channel of yours? I'm like, well, firstly, then I have to basically explain everything, what happened, how in the world, you know, how in the world they, you know, basically I was explaining to them, like, I technically didn't had a thing for this female in the church. I was just expressing that she was just being nice, essentially. I just got a procreation video made me subscribe. That's how I found your channel. Yeah, I mean, thanks. I don't know how. Did you find it on the homepage? You probably did find it on the homepage. Because next thing you know, 2 family members of mine, they saw my video. They saw my videos of mine. They was like, Ray, they called me on the phone, Ray, what's this channel of yours and stuff like that? What's this channel of yours and stuff like that? Why are you talking about this stuff or whatever? I forgot the other video I recorded that I recorded that made the first sibling that called me. No, the second sibling that called me about this channel. Why are you talking on this channel? So I think it was like, Ray, you shouldn't really share all your thoughts online and stuff like that, especially as personal as that and stuff like that. Then my other family member saw my content and stuff like that. I was trying to figure out how. I asked them both, how in the world do you find my YouTube video? And it just showed up on my. They said that the video just popped up on my YouTube feed with your face on it and stuff like that. And then I decided to click it and watch it. So yeah, then next that's the thing and everything. But yeah, that was the thing, And then one video, I gotta say, I made this video pretty much about 10 months ago. Yes, I am in Chicago at that time. I'm gonna say July, August 2024, last year. I made a video how I'm an ugly motherfucker. Excuse my French, but I said that, and then next thing you know, later on, I'm getting a phone call. One of my family was like, "What you saw in the reflection?" I was like, "Oh, don't mind that. Oh, you ain't ugly, right?" Which, thank you, family, if you watch this, please stop watching my stuff, okay? But they was like, you're not ugly, right, and stuff like that. I mean, clearly I'm not. I'm a bit more. I hate that word. Don't say the C word. I hate the word confident because it's straight up cope from normies, okay? But anyways, I am very comfortable in my skin and how I look for the most part because I could be worse. I could be worse. But anyways, going back to the topic and stuff like that. 12 minutes. Going back to on topic about YouTube shadow banning me. How I realized YouTube shadow banned my content is I stopped getting subscribers. Like as soon as I hit 500 subscribers, all of a sudden it just stopped. It froze. Then every single video I was recording after that, the views have stopped too. It froze. I was making good views on this channel. I seen my analytics and everything just went down. It was just going straight down if you watch the grid or whatever. Like, I don't understand what in the world is wrong with YouTube. First they push my content, and now all of a sudden you decide to strip it away. Like, it ain't make no sense. Like, I don't understand why in the world YouTube would do something like that. Maybe because I don't fit what they thought I should have been posting. That's probably why. I think what do you think the reason why YouTube, how do y'all think, what reason do y'all think that YouTube decided to push my content? Like, I think this is why YouTube decided to push my content. It's because I'm a black man stating I'm struggling getting women because of my financial situation. I'm dealing with, basically, I'm living as the stereotype. Okay, my circumstance is of the stereotype of black people. Oh my gosh, somebody coming. Hold up, can I pause this live stream? Maybe I can just hold on for a second. How you doing? I'm in public, so people probably gonna be walking by anyway. With live streams, I can't cut stuff out. I wanted to pause, but whatever. But yeah, well, what was my talk point that distracted me? But yeah, okay, yeah. My circumstance is of the stereotype of black men, broke, not having a good paying job, or broke, divorced parents, having to deal with all separated parent stuff and stuff like that. What else? There's a third thing, stereotype of black people. I think that's it. I think those are the main two. But I am living the opposite of that. I'm trying to make a name for myself up in here. I'm trying to make a name for myself by working and stuff like that. I'm expressing me, my struggles as far as finding places and stuff like that. not thugging, not being a thug, you know, thug black man, not being a gang person or whatever. Me, you know, being, you know, liking trains and stuff like that, you know. Bro, I need to looks match. I agree. I need to looks match. Yeah, I agree and stuff like that. What was my point? Yeah, I'm you know, I'm a nerd. I'm a black male nerd. Okay, a black male nerd that is not, that is actually trying. I guess most black male nerds do not talk about what's going on with their lives and stuff like that. And I guess I'm the first one. I'm the original. I am. Hold up. I'm in my Doctor Who mood right now. I am the black, well, what's my name? The black I don't want to say incel, the black boy. Shoot, the broke black nerd incel, the original. I'm making a Doctor Who reference right now. I don't have my coat or whatever, but I'm making a Doctor Who reference right now. I'm the original of this whole, you know, black man, black nerd or whatever. You know, actually expressing the problems I'm having with, you know, navigating this economy and stuff like that. I guess that's why my channel grew. And I guess to the early YouTube, you know, I guess YouTube last year found out that, thought that that was good to push to the algorithm, push that on people's home feed. I thank YouTube for that, but at the same time, all of a sudden, once I reach 500 subscribers, they want to take it away from me. Like, why? I did nothing. Does that have something to do with my #1 haters? I don't want to give them too much, what's the word I'm looking for? Exposure, or I don't want to talk much about them, but do they play a role? I don't know. But it's crazy. By the fact is, YouTube pushed my content and then all of a sudden take it away from me. Like, I'm not gonna quit YouTube anytime soon. I'm an 11-year-old YouTuber, okay? Seriously. The RJ channel, that's, you know, it'll be link in bio and stuff like that. It'll be on my homepage. You'll see. It's a, you know, it's a insect character or whatever, brown insect character. You know, that proves I am indeed an 11-year-old YouTuber, but I just don't understand. I'm not really upset by the fact YouTube decided to shadow ban me, because I've been a small YouTuber throughout my entire YouTube career. I'm not really that upset by it. I think what I'm most upset by the fact is, it's just YouTube. It's showing proof that they only care about the good guy, the big guys. I think that's what they're, you know, proving. That's the point they're proving. They're proving that we only want the big guys. We really don't care about the smaller guys. That could be a bit of a hyperbole or, you know, exaggeration, but I'm just saying, I don't know, but that's the gambit. Looks match, he would help you. Looks match. I'm not entirely sure, Mr. X, of who will help me, you know, who will help me looks match or whatever. But I guess I can conclude talking about a few other things, because I need to cut the live pretty soon, because I'm uploading a short and then another YouTube video right now. You'll see it and stuff like that eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much the gambit. It sucks that YouTube shadow banned me. So if you see my content and stuff like that, just make sure y'all like and stuff like that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, thank you for supporting my content really much. Thank you so much for supporting my content. Even though it hasn't really been pushed and stuff like that. My channel was growing. It was growing. And I'm not going to quit this channel anytime soon. It's just the uploads are way slower because I'm kind of tired of talking about the same junk, about females and stuff like that. I may or may not, but the main, what was really the nail in the coffin of what made me to stop talking about dating life stuff was the fact one of my high school homies, another one, told me I'd say a lot of wild shit, and I was like, okay, maybe I need to stop talking about it. Maybe I need to stop complaining a lot. And then, even just that, personally, I don't want to keep talking about the same stuff without results. So yeah, I'm 25 years old right now. Apparently, my prefrontal cortex, my brain is fully developed at 25 years old. I don't know if I personally believe that, but it may be true. If it is, I'll experience it. I experienced the truth. I experienced it being true, okay? But like I said, I'm at a point in my life where I just don't care no more, or I don't have the patience to constantly complain or debate people or try to prove myself to people now. I'm just kind of done with that. So, or just complaining and being in a state of victimhood, you know? I'm just tired of that. I don't really care I just don't care in certain cases no more. So, you know, and I'm not going to fuss about YouTube shadow banning me and stuff like that. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just not going to do that. So, I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. I was growing, but YouTube's had other plans. Well, I don't care. I'm an 11-year-old YouTube. I will not be making a new channel maybe for, you know, very similar to this, but that's the gambit. Yeah, I guess I can conclude this video. It's at the 25-minute mark. A bit more than what it is I expected, but I'm just a little bit of an update. What's going on to this channel? YouTube shadow banned me, and it sucks. So yeah, that's that. I've been a small YouTuber for the past 11 years. I know what it's like, so I'm not that surprised. Okay, I'm not that surprised at all. 11-year YouTuber, small channel, blah blah blah. That's it. I'm not crying about it. It sucked, but it is what it is. YouTube has proved my point even further. That's it. And maybe it might be Corey Kenshin's video. If you've seen that Corey Kenshin video about saying YouTube was either playing with favoritism or racism, I don't know. And you know how I am when it comes to whole, you know, racism topics or whatever. I don't want to jump to conclusions and say a company or white people or anybody being racist. I'm not going to say it's the white CEOs or white, you know, people managing YouTube. Is they see a black man over here growing, okay, no, let's keep him under 1,000 subscribers. Now, I don't want to jump to conclusion, but you never know. Corey Kenshin might be onto something. Just saying. I know YouTube for sure has favoritism, but for the most part, I'll say for the most part, has favoritism, but I don't know about the racism part, but I don't know. Maybe Corey Kenshin might be onto something. That's probably why YouTube shadow banned me. It could be the reason. Just saying. I guess I can conclude this live stream. Thanks you all for watching this live stream. I had to do it a live stream format. It's because I had to, you know, do this little, you know, channel update video as a live stream format because I knew my channel, the video wouldn't be showed a lot, so wouldn't be pushed to the algorithm to y'all, you know, your home feed, you know, home screen feed and stuff like that. So that's why I had to do a live stream. So this video I can finally check off my list. There's a few more videos on my, you know, on my checkbox or whatever, list or whatever I need to record. But I'm trying to think of how I'm going to make them. Then besides, I got to upload a few shorts as well that I so overdue of doing and stuff like that. Make sure you check out my most recent video about me approaching a female. Yep, I approached a female. And over, yeah, you'll see the video. I might link it below. Well, yeah, that's the gambit. Also, one more thing I will mention. What's his name? FitX Fearless. I have received some advice or comments to go and, you know, go on his show to have him, you know, talk to him for a little bit. I would, but I don't know. I would, but I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I can always use a little help as far as, you know, dating advice from men that are actually successful with women. Don't get me wrong. But the reason why I'm very hesitant to go on his show right now is not because I'm afraid what he might tell me something I don't like. That's not the case. It's just the fact is I don't want. I just don't really know. You know, it's just the concept. I want to build my own audience. Okay, I don't want to, you know, deal. I don't want to use someone else's platform to build myself, you know. And then even if I'm pretty sure there could be some things about him he may tell me like I need to do more, but yeah, in fact, I'll even say that some things in there I know what he may say. I already know he may say in areas I need to improve my life in. Drinking some water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. I feel like I already have a clue what he might say to me and what areas of my life I need to improve. I won't go into specific details. But I watched enough men that go on FedEx Fearless says show that get interview with him, and there are some men that are alike or have a similar situation as myself. I simply use them as an example to improve my own life, you know, if that makes sense. So as of right now, I have no plans to go on his show, or at least or whatever, you know, call him up and stuff like that. As of right now, if y'all really want me to go on his show, y'all gonna have to you know, pressure him to call me. So that's the way how it's gonna be right now. But as of right now, I find no need to go on his show. I've watched enough of his interviews with other young men like me, especially, you know, young you know, virgin men like myself that don't get women like that. But I just think I find no need to go on his show. I could definitely use this advice and hear what you gotta say, but I just right now just know not right now. So yeah, that's the live stream. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I just had to update y'all on what's going on as far as my YouTube channel. YouTube shadow banned me because I don't know why. Maybe Corey Kenshin is right in some areas, but that's just the gambit. That's the thing. I guess I can conclude this live stream with, do I have anything I can show y'all on this phone? Let me see if I have anything to show on this phone, because I might. Whatever YouTube Mr. What's going on? Something going on. I said all, okay? I don't know what's going on, but let me see if I have anything left. I'm pretty sure I don't got nothing left, but I'm gonna have to end the live stream. I'm just gonna might as well push it up to 30 minutes. I just want to see, do I have anything to show y'all on my other phone? Probably not. I'm just pretty much wasting time at this point. Oh yeah, this is my fan series I make as a nerd. As a nerd, I make the series called Side Novel. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's my little fan series. I know it's probably mirrored because YouTube is being a stupid, or camera or whatever. But yeah, Side Novel. Watch that. I know I'm working on episode 5. I recently released a short for that. So go on my main channel, sydeleaderpro Plays. There'll be a link in below and stuff like that. But yeah, let me end the live stream. I think there's one more comment. What do I think of a 9 to 5 as a sub? Don't give it you all. Do not try to overexert yourself. Don't overstress yourselves out from these companies that can easily replace you. I'm very sure my former job, they easily replaced me from being that manager that I'm supervised. I'm very sure they've easily replaced me. I know I'm easily replaceable. These 9 to 5s, just don't overwork yourself. Do not do more than what you're supposed to, because then they'll take advantage of you. As far as me working 9 to 5s right now, that's pretty much all I may be qualified for, I think. But I don't know. I gotta end the live stream. I'm above my planned out there. I just had to make an update video in regards to what's going on with my channel and why it seemed like I'm uploading or whatever. Seemed like I'm uploading, it may seem like I'm not uploading, but I am. Well, more or less I'm not uploading, but it's not really my fault if you're not getting notifications. That's because YouTube shadow banned me. So that's the gambit. I'm gonna end this live stream me doing 10 push-ups. All right? Well, y'all want that? Okay, let's do that. I'm not gonna embarrass myself in front of the public and stuff. Everything. I need some good lighting. I'm sorry, y'all. Do some 10 push-ups or whatever. No, that's not a good angle. Let's see. Reconnecting. Okay. I'm not sure what happened. But I'm just gonna end the live stream at might be doing 10 push-ups. All right. 10 push-ups. I already lost counting. Whatever. I'll just count down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh, that hurts, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, everyone. That's all I'm doing. All right. I can feel. Maybe I should do my calisthenics again. Anyway, maybe I should do my calisthenics because I can feel my chest. Okay, I'm done. I'm done listening from the camera. I'm done. Thanks for watching. That's my channel update. YouTube shadow banned me. Just continue supporting my stuff. Thanks for supporting my stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. I think there was one more comment. So let me just... Oh, you can be the next. David Goggins. I'm not entirely sure who that is, but I'll research him and then I'll comment on that. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.